Wow. Still loading? That's better. Okay. Hey folks, welcome to another VR video. Today I'm checking out some more of the Steam Games Festival demos. Again, focusing primarily on the VR demos. Later in the week I might actually look into a couple of flat games as well. But starting out today with a retro game, this is Alpha Command. And it kind of looks like a war game scenario if you've seen the film War Games. But the gameplay is very reminiscent of another type of game, this one being Missile Command, which is a classic Atari game. This is an interesting one. You've got shoot and select on both controllers. Uh-oh, we're at DEFCON 1. The command center here is, we've communicated with, yeah, things are bad, and now I've got the arms all being triggered. This kind of feels like we might be going into the whole global thermonuclear war scenario. But as you can see, we've got 3 screens. There's an attack imminent, and we're going to try to defeat the missiles that are coming toward the city at the bottom. Very similar to what you saw in Missile Command back in the late 70s, early 80s. Let's shoot that. I've got 3 separate screens here. Looks like right now we're just looking at the main screen in front of us. At the end of the first wave already? That was... yeah, okay. So now the attack is imminent from this screen. And I like the way that the city, like you can see on the monitor in front of us what it looks like. Oh, there's two monitors where the attack is imminent now. So you can see almost more of a real time. We got the attack imminent again. The alarm has gone off. You can see there's missiles firing all over the place on the map up above us. Missiles. There we go. Alright, so we got through that round. Got another attack imminent now. I'm assuming this is going to happen on all 3 monitors now, just to make it even more chaotic. And of course, that, as predicted, that's what's happening. So I have to say, the classic Missile Command gameplay works pretty darn well in VR. I love the 3-monitor approach here. My city is about to get nuked all over the place, though, I'm sure. Yeah, there we go. It's very hard to protect your city from nuclear attack when at all that rubble. Alright, so we scored 2830 before our building got destroyed. It says, thanks for playing, download today. We can even put our own little initials in. I have to say, I really do enjoy this. It seems like such simple gameplay for a VR game, but taking that classic arcade style missile command game and putting it into a VR environment where you're actually manning the screens and firing the missiles in a virtual reality command center works really well. Again, this was Alpha Command. This was just a quick demo. This particular game is going to be coming in the future. It says it's 1979 here. It is not, obviously. But we'll jump now into a second title. All right, so our second game here is called Iteration Factor, and looks like the menu is actually behind me. So let's go over here. We'll hit Start, hopefully. All right, and it says to go, maybe through this door. So this is weird because I'm gonna be playing kind of sideways, just so that I can play this. The arms are sort of lifelike. I do kind of look like I'm squatting though. So that door over there opens for a period of time. Let's touch that and see what it does. Did it do anything? Oh, there's a second me. So the second me is probably going to go open that door. Yeah. Okay, good. Let's go this way. This is kind of cool. So there was another game, I think it was called Transpose, if I remember correctly. So we're going to have that guy go there. And then we'll have this guy go here. Let's try that again. All right, let's go. Leave it like that for right now. For a very, 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 very long period of time. Go touch it again. Leave it like this for a good period of time. And then what we'll do is we'll do a third one in just a moment here. All right, now we'll go back and we'll do a third one. Hopefully, this will open all three up. Hopefully. Did that... My dude is not... You gonna come over here? What just happened? That's weird. All right, let's do this. You're gonna go, what are you doing, man? So I get the general gist of what you're supposed to do in this game, and it should be a puzzle that goes with iterations, similar again to a game, I believe it was called Transpose, that came out previously, but I'm having some difficulties with the puzzle mechanic here. We'll try one last time. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. We'll move to this one. We'll do 30 seconds again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. And hopefully when we touch this purple thing, we'll have this guy go do that. You gonna walk this way? My man, how you doing? You look like me, a little bit. A little bit like me. Not exactly like me, but he's eventually gonna figure this out. Notice how he kind of just walks back and forth. And now he goes to the piece de resistance. Now we wait here. He's eventually gonna do his 30-second count. He's gonna go to the next one. That bridge is now gonna open up. There he goes. It's like I thought of that myself, as myself. Alright, so now this door opens up. And this one's going to be tricky because that just kills those. And it doesn't kill the rest. And then those. And doesn't kill the rest. And then those. And doesn't kill the rest. So let's try this and see what happens. Not bad. All right, so well played. Want more? Wishlist the game on Steam. Thanks, David. Thank you, David, for a pretty cool game. I actually had a lot of fun with that. Again, this was one that I wasn't sure of, but pretty cool. I really like the concept, the puzzle concept of this particular title. We'll jump into a third one right now. All right, so this third title that we're playing today is called Groove Catcher. There's an alpha list that we can email someone for. And this one, it says to stand here, so we're going to move forward just a moment and stand here. This is the shared Steam demo version 0.2.3. Again, all of these games that I'm playing are short-term demos that are available as part of the Steam Game Festival. We can enter our name or email for alpha testing. We'll go ahead and do that. So it says Wonder Free Music by Open Music Revolution. It's cool that they have free music in this demo. We've got a couple of demos here. There's also level building. So one of the things that's unique to Groove Catcher is you can actually build levels just by your own free-flowing dancing, and that becomes a level that somebody else can play. For right now, though, you can watch some music sculptures, it looks like, and you can play some of the demos here by catching the music. Again, it's called Groove Catcher. That's what you're doing, is catching music. It's kind of like OSU or OSU, from what I understand. This goes from easy to expert. Let's do casual, please. I have to say that the music in these games has been fantastic.
Sending out vibrations, it'll come to you. There you were standing just out of the blue.
And this feels like something that may have been made in VR as well. Like, this feels almost like a tilt brush painting. It's a lot of fun. Obviously, it's very reminiscent of other rhythm games, obviously. but also kind of fun. I like the groove that they're trying to get here. And again, it's almost like you can paint your own grooves if you play the sculpture mode.
The learn as you go, the learning game of love is taking over me. It's a learning game. Setting down a mystery without a given name. Love, it's a learning game. You live and you learn. Setting down a mystery without a given name.
So obviously it's not as graphically intense as some of the other games. It's not as it's not popular music or things of that nature. But I have to say I'm enjoying this one. I'm a sucker for rhythm games, which is why you're going to see one probably in every single one of these Steam Game Festival demos from me. So that wasn't bad. Awesome, you rocked it. And you can get on the alpha list for this one. I'm going to go back out to the main menu. So there's a bunch of different songs here. Obviously, we played the Catch Some Music demo. There's a bunch of songs here already. There's also extra and custom levels and the level builder. The level builder will do, step forward a little bit. We'll do this. And with the level builder, what you're doing is you can pick the song that you want to. There's no user levels generated yet. But you can actually hit new level and you can sculpt track 1. Turn around, we can probably see, yeah, you can see parts of it. And obviously I'm making this level fairly easy because I'm just drawing as I go. But it's cool to have that flow, you know? And it means that each time I play this, I could create a new version of this level. So I'm hoping that when the song finishes, I'll be able to actually play it. It'd be cool to actually go back through and check out what I just built. Yeah. All right. So here we are. let's do Let's Catch. And here's the song I literally just created. It's very colorful. Now, obviously, I didn't follow a rhythm or anything of that nature. I'm not that creative. But I just created a level in this game simply by drawing it while I was playing the song. And that's a concept that the simplicity of the level editor honestly sells me on this. And honestly, I don't want to discount the beauty of the game. The simplicity of just having these lines and things of that nature actually makes it a pretty, for lack of a better word, pretty game. Now, hardcore Beat Saber players or synth riders or even Audio Shield players probably aren't going to care about this game. But for people like me that are kind of casual, that like to play games that are kind of chill, the soundtrack for this is definitely nice and chill. And the ability to just kind of draw and go with your own flow is cool to me. I really like that. Here's one of the silly ones I did. Completely missed the note that I just did right there. Yeah, if you have the ability to put custom tracks in and maybe change the color scheme or the scene, this could be a really fun game. And for a demo, this is pretty sweet, I have to say. All right, so this game is a VR Jetpack game. I know, yeah, it's definitely a Jetpack game. It's a very, very strange sensation to be floating here in midair amongst these buildings and mountainy cliff things. Now I'm playing this single player right now. I'm not into guns, but if I wanted to play multiplayer, I could do so. And I could shoot these guns at other people, at other players in the game. For right now, I will say this is not as comfortable as playing games like Iron Man VR. It's very disorienting, and I'm going to crash in just a second here. So I'm going to stay here on this ground for just a second and say VR Jetpack game is not for me. But if you're not prone to motion sickness, it could be a fun little multiplayer shooter through these walls and corridors. And for our last demo today, we're going to be playing a game called Now, I think, The Lost Eye. It's in either English or Turkish. And this is one of the games that was featured in the Upload VR showcase. So if you're interested in some of the upcoming titles in VR, some of them are going to be featured through these demos on my channel. But for another look at the trailers and some of the preview footage and some of the developer interviews for some of these games, check out Upload VR. who this week has been featuring some of these awesome new VR games that are coming soon. I just teleported way too far. So this game is under construction. The game may not work properly on some VR devices because it could not be tested. Thank you for understanding if your device is not working. I'm cool with that. I like the fact that I can actually turn and navigate and move around. The fact that I have the ability to move is helpful compared to some of the other games that I've been playing recently. So I've got this. We're going to move forward to here. We're going to go to new game. And we're playing in story mode. We're going to go to slot 1. Oh, that's cool. So we actually take the ball and put it in the slot as well. This is kind of cool. Have to say, teleport locomotion in this actually works pretty well. It feels pretty smooth. Not every game needs to have smooth locomotion. And I like the world that I'm in. I don't want to skip, I don't think. But there's no audio or anything right now. Here we go. Here's the audio. It's like a little portal has opened up. Uh-oh. These guys look like they're up to no good. Are they kidnapping this person? Siphoning their energy? What's going on here? Whoa, that one's got some creepy smoke coming off of them. Ah, that's that blue energy that I just used. Wait, am I that bad guy? He's not the kind of greenish colored handed person like I am and like that person is though. So hopefully I'm not the bad guy. Be kind of creepy if I am. And they're going back through their portal. So far I really like the art style in this game. Ooh, Hyperspace. So now the Lost Eye, I don't know if it's actually pronounced that, so I apologize to the developers if I pronounced that wrong. Could be Na'a, could be a lot of things, unfortunately. So here we are, and there's another creepy portal in front of us. So far we can't move. We're just stuck in place. We can skip if we want to, but again, I want to kind of see how this story plays out. And I really like the art assets. This feels a bit like an encounter with an alien character, a bit, especially since they're so close to me right now. Should I be turning around? Is that? Oh, I guess not. Just faded out. So I don't know what I was supposed to do here, but I guess I'll find out as I move. Let's actually go over here because I see. Direct your hand to the objects and press the grab button on your controller. You can grab an object from far away. So what's the grab button? There it is. That's the grab button. Okay. You need keys made of spherical colored stones. Is this considered a spherical color stone? It is. All right. So the door's going to open. That was pretty simplistic. So this feels kind of like the locomotion offered by the gallery, Call of the Starseed. And that worked fantastic for me back in the day. I think they called it maybe dash or blink locomotion. I think it was blink locomotion. And this feels just as comfortable as that. So we've got a health bar on our hand. So if we get injured, we can somehow just swipe here and get healed. gonna go this way. I don't know if this is actually correct, but it works for me. And it probably isn't the best to watch right now as I'm moving through here. Because, again, I'm moving at a pace and locomotion that's different than some people are used to seeing. So we've got create weapons with the color stones you collect in this machine. So I'm going to put this here, I think. Yeah. So there's a color stone. Shoots out another color stone, okay. So I need more blue stones. Somehow lost the blue stone when I grabbed it. Try to keep going with these blue stones. See if I can find a couple more. Nope. Any over here? No. There's a pink one. And again, sometimes if you're a little too close to them, they disappear. That's kind of weird to me. So I don't have enough stones to make that weapon. Let's see what happens if I do that, though. It just shoots them back out at me. Okay. So that would be how you'd craft a weapon. We're going to skip that for right now and go outside. And that seems to be all you can do from this room is make a weapon. Not entirely interested in that right now. Instead, what I'm going to do is go back outside and see what's out here. Again, I like the world. It is a little bit simplistic, but I like the art style for sure. Yeah, I was assuming I couldn't go that direction. And I seem to be stuck with having to build the weapon. Because I can't cross past these barriers. And I think I have to smash the barrier with a weapon. So we'll go back to that ledge over there. Maybe we can figure out a way to take a bunch of those little cubes and build away. Now, one of the things that I do, again, want to reiterate, these are very early demos for games that could be a year away. And there it goes again into the abyss of my inventory. I see. Okay, so we do have the ones we picked up. actually do exist in my inventory. So if we go here and grab this one, feed it in. Let's see what happens if I feed one of these. Nope, those will not feed in. That's interesting. Okay, so let's go the purple crystal. Can't really do anything with those, but I'm glad I have an inventory system. That's a little better than I expected. So we'll carry that around with us for a moment. Let's see if there's any more of those little blocks we can use. I don't think there are. So there are books, like this one. But there don't seem to be any more colored blocks. So now we have shot those all out. I'm really not sure what to do. I'll try going back outside here, see if there's anywhere else that I can explore from out here. But I think we might be calling it done with that, as I'm not really sure what to do to build anything in this game. Again, this is a very early version of Now the Lost Eye, and I think this is going to complete my video for today. I hope you've enjoyed this look at several of the Steam Games Festival VR demos from the summer edition of Steam Games Festival. Until next time, get out there and enjoy some VR for yourself. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon with more content from the Steam Games Festival VR demo content. Again, this is all time-limited content, available until the 22nd of June. So if you have a VR headset, I do encourage you jumping in and checking it out this week if you want to look at any of these titles. Until next time, signing off. Bye-bye now.